Hello everyone, in this video we're going to have a look at the new template for Easy Template Kit. This update is the Adventure template. What we're looking at right now is its loading screen, so the title screen, and then we'll continue into the main menu. Now, as you might guess, this is inspired by The Witcher 3, and I do say inspired by, so don't expect this to be an actual, Witcher 3 made for game creator. And I've added a couple of other mechanics as well that we will find in other RPGs that are quite popular that The Witcher didn't have, and I thought it would be good to include those as well. So we have our little explanation, all of the controls, and basically our next steps. So let's start off with our HUD. So as you can see in the upper left corner, we have our health bar, our mana bar, and our experience bar. So, all pretty cool. As you can see, we have some slots as well for quick equip. So let's head over to the menu. And in the menu, we do have a character as well. And this is not the same character as the actual player. So it's the same model, and every equipment you add will be added to both. The advantages of this is most simply that for one, you don't have any issues with animation, so opening up the menu while having, for example, a jump action will not result in some weird jump animation you will see in the main menu. So it's just a different character displayed, but all of the actions apply to both. We have a bit more information, so some script changes that allow us to see the weight and the price of items as well. We can also equip ruins, and these also have a visual effect. So not only do they change the stats and some other conditions, they actually also change the look of the weapon, which I'll show in a bit. We can also drop items, and we can equip items to our belt, so potions for example. Here we can add armor, and I'll show that in a bit as well. Then next up, and yes, we have tabs of course. So next up, we go into the skills menu, and in the skills menu we have our basic fire attack that is equipped right now. We have passive abilities that we can add, so as you can see, increases healing by 10. We can equip that as well on the player, and we'll have more to come as well, so you will see in a bit when I start playing. Once we level up, we get a new ability unlocked. When we go to the map, we have a map that we can navigate as well. We have a menu, and yeah, so let's head back to our game. So as you can see, this is the potion that I dropped. We can pick it back up again, and we're back to 3 and 2. So added some additional information there as well. So let's draw that sword. So first off, before I go attack him, we have some destroyables. Now they're not the best looking, but it's just a showcase on how this would work and how you can do it. We can vault as well. So yeah, that's all in there. So let's attack the first enemy. He's gonna come towards us. A small camera change as well to make it look slightly different. I didn't make the camera change too big. We see the effect of the rune there as well. We do also see the rune on the sword, and in a bit I will remove the rune just so you see what it looks like without. And no more rune on the sword. There we go. So one of the cool things is that we're using melee upgrade, which can be found in the hub as well. It's a free upgrade that allows us to use more than just one weapon, well, one hitbox basically for the melee weapon. So we, for example, can kick as well, so all of the limbs can be weapons as well, which makes comboing a lot more interesting if you can actually have multiple weapons or multiple limbs in that combo. So let's finish off these two, and I'll show the magic as well. Maybe I went a bit too far with the blur, but yes, we do have a counter attack. Fire will actually spread, so it can actually affect two at the same time. There we go. And once I killed him, you see we have enough XP and we have a new unlock. So let's have a look at that unlock as well. So when we go to our skills, we have increases mana by 10, and I can equip that instead, and now we have the mana boost. So pretty awesome. Obviously we have some equipment we can try out as well. Let's grab that armor. Cool. So like I mentioned before, equipping this on the player will also equip it on the other character. That way we do get a preview of what it looks like. Something else you could add, for example, with this is that you know, you'd have the ability, for example, to have this character play an animation whenever you equip a weapon or something like that, which could be pretty cool. So yeah, I'll remove the armor for now. You see how it works. It's done by Skinned Mesh Renderer, which is compatible with a lot of assets out there. So DAS, for example, Infinity PBR, and some of the Cinti packs, and you know, many others, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you know, this is what it looks like in the game. So pretty awesome. And there we go. One of the other mechanics I've added that isn't actually really present in The Witcher. Oh, one little thing. As you can see, we do have a stamina bar, and once that fills up, it actually hides, so we don't have to see it anymore, which is also pretty awesome. So another thing we've not seen in The Witcher, but I thought would be great to add, is the ability to mine for resources. Something that's often requested in videos as well. And you know, the way it works is basically we're mining for stone, we see a notification, and once we're done, you know, it's depleted and we actually destroy the object as well. We can do the same for wood cutting, so we can you know, cut the wood, gather those resources, and once done, you know, yeah, it's a bit hilarious, I know. And we yeah, we basically gather those resources as well. So once we go back to you know, our inventory, we have our resources. So we have stone and we have wood. So yeah, all pretty cool stuff. Obviously, you know, there's more to explore and loads of other enemies to defeat. So thanks for watching, and hope you'll enjoy this update coming this week. So thanks everyone, and see you next time.